Let's talk about the final three. This is really where it comes down to. Who are those characters? Let's discuss right now.
Block content.
What's happening, my block buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. Well, of course, we have those three characters already in this pass. We're halfway there, and we have three more to unpack. But who will they be? Right now, we have a little bit of everything, right? We have a first-party character in Min Min from ARMS, and that's already a really big break, right? We already got a first-party character in the previous pass, but it was at the end of the pass, and it kind of felt like it was replacing a character that was supposed to be there. A lot of people have been rumoring that it was a character like the Monster Hunter. Even when you look at the moveset and even some of the graphics on Byleth, it kind of feels like this could have been Monster Hunter. Now also, after that character, we got the huge reveal of another third-party rep, and for this pass, the first-party rep, and it was a big drop. It was a big reveal, and that was Steve from Minecraft. Now, of course, that is a very young, very new audience that was introduced to this game, so that was already a big deal. It broke Twitter on the day. Twitter was not working at all when this reveal happened, which, says a lot about what that character actually did. And then we got, very recently, Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII, which is also a very unique character to get because, of course, it's an already represented franchise, and then a character from that, but even a villainous character. That doesn't really happen all that often. Well, today we get to break down who will follow in the footsteps of these three huge reveals, and who are characters that would feel at home in that Fighter's Pass. And is it the final Fighter's Pass? Are these three characters that we're getting the final ones of the entire game? Well, if that's going to be the case, they're going to have to be very special three characters, and they just might be. Now, of course, I've been answering many of you guys' questions about the game, new fighters, in our show, Question Block, where I answer your questions. What do I think of your favorite games? How do you start making YouTube content? Well, whatever you can think of, send your question through to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer your question live on the show in our next Question Blocked episode. So, the information of today comes to us from screenrant.com, and this was a little while ago, but it really bears repeating, and it's Smash Bros. Ultimate League that may confirm the next three DLC fighters. Now, today we get to dive into this information a little bit more because we are very close to having that next reveal, and this could confirm if this is real or not, because this leak actually goes back, way back. So yes, it says Smash Bros. Ultimate League may confirm the next three DLC fighters. A post made on 4chan back in May suggests that Doom Guy, or of course Doom Slayer, Rayman, and Ryu from Ninja Gaiden are coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This was originally posted by Scott Baird, and it says that a post made on 4chan back in 2020 might have leaked the identity of the next three DLC fighters coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on Switch, as it correctly predicted that Min Min from ARMS, Steve from Minecraft, and Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII were coming to the game. Now, director Masahiro Sakurai revealed in January that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate would receive a second Fighter's Pass with 6 new characters. So yes, we're halfway there. That is, of course, a big deal, and as of the time of writing, 3 of those downloadable characters in the second Fighter's Pass have been revealed. That is already halfway there. The first was Min Min from ARMS, which was the reveal that caused yawns across the globe, and that's of course talking a little bit rough, but yes, first party characters, the first reveal wasn't really all that exciting for everyone. Well, the second character was Steve from Minecraft, along with skins for Alex, Enderman, and Zombie, and the Steve announcement actually crashed Twitter, so yes, it's fair to say that it was a more exciting one than Min Min. And then of course the third fighter, the most recent one added to the game, is Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII, who of course you can also download and play as right now, just as the other two. Well, an anonymous post made from 4chan way back in May has been drawing attention from fans, as it correctly predicted 3 of the existing DLC fighters, and seemingly predicts the next 3. According to the post, the next 3 downloadable content fighters will be Doom Slayer from Doom, Rayman, of course, the platformer franchise, and Ryu Hayabusa from the classic Ninja Gaiden and, of course, the newer games. Yes, the original post had Min Min and Ninjara from ARMS, Ryu Hayabusa, Doomguy, Rayman, Sephiroth, and Steve. Now, of course, Min Min and Ninjara didn't really end up happening. We did see Ninjara in the trailer, but yeah, if they were originally choosing 2 characters, right now it's just chosen 1. Ryu Hayabusa is in there, and he is lined up with Doomguy and Rayman, and then after that it's Sephiroth and Steve. Well, these are really great characters to guess out of nowhere, especially when it all comes true. A list like that becomes a premonition. Now, the Min Min / Ninjara prediction isn't too surprising, as it was already revealed that an ARMS character was coming to the game. It's also believable that someone would have guessed Steve's inclusion, as many people predicted that Minecraft would actually be represented in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And the Sephiroth prediction is what's really making people pay attention to this post, as most people assumed that the next Square Enix character would come from a different franchise, as Final Fantasy was already represented in the game. And of course, that is quite interesting, right? It is breaking all sorts of new ground, and that's what's happening all the time when these reveals happen, right? It seems like every time a tiny rule that we thought in our head would definitely be something that they wouldn't break has then yet been broken. There have been rumors about Doomguy and Ryu Hayabusa coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for a pretty long while now. Doomguy definitely deserves a spot in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate because, of course, the whole starting the first-person shooter genre thing, but the other characters are more suspect. Ryu Hayabusa would likely play in a similar fashion to other characters in the game, like Sheik, and of course I think Marth as well with the swordplay, although Rayman's limitless arsenal might make for an interesting brawler. And of course there are series like Mortal Kombat that are deserving for a spot, while a character from a FromSoft game would be more exciting for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is also lacking a Pokemon from Pokemon Sword and Shield, which also seems a safe bet for inclusion. The leak might be on the money with its prediction so far, but fans may not be too happy if this ends up being true. Now, yes, Min Min, Steve, and Sephiroth are available right now. Who are going to be the other characters included? I'm generally really curious if you guys have any thoughts on this, because of course it makes sense that these characters would be Rayman, Doomguy, and Ryu Hayabusa. We've been talking about them for the longest time. Who is not included here, of course, is Crash. We've been talking about that character for so long that it seems even crazier to assume that that character won't be in the Fighter's Pass. So if that doesn't happen, people are going to get very sad, right? And if these 3 will happen, then these are very predictable ones, because yeah, we've been talking about them for the longest time. Now, of course, I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on these characters. There's so many ways that you can go about it. There are so many different avenues that you can go down with thinking about movesets and stuff like that. So I would love to hear them down in the comments. If you have any reveal trailer ideas, or maybe even just Nintendo Direct ideas, let me know. If you comment down below, that could actually be featured and read out loud in our next video. And today's comment question is, of course, which one of these 3 characters would you most likely see in the game? Who do you think is the most likely out of all these 3? And as for a previous comment question winner, our answer comes to us from our user, Maxwell Rachet, saying, Crash's reveal trailer may open up similarly to Pac-Man's reveal trailer from Smash 4, but it gets further as Pac-Man and Banjo would actually be added in, but then we appear to see a crate, which makes cartoony bumps and round, but then it gets broken to pieces revealing Crash Bandicoot, who then looks at us with a splash art that reads, "It's about time Crash joins the bash." Then a gameplay footage is showing his moves in Plus Final Smash, and the more original CG footage, which then shows King Dedede to resemble Papu Papu, Donkey Kong, Koala Kong, Joker, Pinstripe, Potoroo, and then Yoshi, Ripperoo, and Komodo Brothers, Incineroar as Tiny Tiger, then King K. Rool as Dingo Dial, and Robin as Dr. Nefarious Tropy, and even Dr. Mario as Dr. Nitrius Brio, Dr. N. Jin, and Dr. Neo Cortex, getting defeated by Crash, who celebrates by giving off his signature dance, and after the dance is over, he strikes a pose while being accompanied by Mario, Sonic, Mega Man, Pac-Man, and Banjo-Kazooie. So all of the huge fighters. Well, I think that this is a really cool idea, and it really borrows a little bit from that Pac-Man reveal, right, with those 3 primary colors. It makes sense, and having all those all-stars in one game would be totally crazy. So yes, they have to celebrate it with a trailer that is worthy of that reveal. So thank you so much for sending in your comment, Maxwell. And guys, these are always a ton of fun to read through, so thank you so much. And of course, a big shout out to our latest Patreon supporters and the super chats that you guys sent during live streams. You guys make blocked content possible. So if you want to have yourself created in blocked content style, join me for a live Skype chat, or even have your own ideas become videos on the channel, go to patreon.com/blockedcontent. There's a bunch of incredible rewards there, and they're waiting for you. And remember, if you are not yet a member of the Blocked Content family yet, hit subscribe now. Smash that like button and ring the bell for notifications, and all the news and fun you care about will be delivered on the daily to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you around the corner, where there's always more blocked content. See ya.